This will be your one-stop guide to making music from an idea down to a finished product using very little resources very effectively. In this tutorial, we're going to be going over how to use two different programs, Audacity and MuseScore. Both programs are free, free to download, and very, very easy and intuitive to use.
So first we're going to be going over Audacity, which is a free to use DAW program, which stands for Digital Audio Workshop. Now, once you open up Audacity, what you want to do is go into Tracks and then create new track and name it whatever you want to name it. And I recommend putting it, saving it into a folder where you would save any of your other Audacity files, just for cleanliness sake. But once you create your file, you can start recording and edit your stuff how you want to by exploring the interface. But what you want to do first is make sure you have a good type of mic. I would recommend a condenser mic, specifically a Blue Snowball, because it's super cheap. It has a USB plug-in, so you don't need any fancy audio interface to work it at all. And once you have that, you're ready to start recording, make sure that you have the right recording type, where there's mono or stereo, and stereo is better for instrument wise, and mono is better for voices. And that should be all the basics to Audacity.
So the next program that we're going to go over in this tutorial is called MuseScore. MuseScore is a free software that you can download on your computer and your phone. You can look at an endless supply of user-created scores on their app for free. So after you've downloaded MuseScore and opened it up, it'll prompt you to go through these tours of MuseScore, which these tours will be a lot of the tutorial you need anyway. I would highly recommend going through those tours because it will show you a lot of neat little shortcuts and stuff for the application itself. Some things that I would recommend, though, just as someone who's used it quite a bit, whenever you're creating your score, if you're playing an instrument that's not in concert pitch, make sure to go ahead and transpose whatever key you're going to be playing in whenever you're selecting the key that your score is going to be in. So, for example, if you're a B-flat clarinet and on the choose key screen whenever you're making your score, you choose the key of C, it'll be concert C and not what a C would look like for a B-flat clarinet. So if you were to choose concert C, you would have two sharps in your key signature for your clarinet part, so then you would need to choose the key of B-flat, so everything is natural. Then after that, for notes themselves, quick short key, just N for note. Your numbers at the top of your keyboard will correspond to note lengths that you can set without having to manually go and click on the note lengths and then go back. 6 is half note, 7 is whole note, 5/4, 4/8, so on and so forth. Beyond that, there's one other useful thing. If you press Control and one of the up arrows, that sends things up or down an octave. And I would always also recommend making a copy of whatever score you're making, so that way if you have an idea, if there's something you want to play around with, you can use it on the copy of the score, so that way you don't make a destructive edit to the score you've already been working on. After that, there's not really too much to the score itself. I would recommend for actually, like, okay, well, if you're confused about maybe what you want to write, how you should write something, consult your band directors. They're semi-smart people, probably. They have a master's degree, probably, and they can help you out. I'm sure they'd be happy to discuss this kind of thing with you, and really glad that you're getting into composition and arrangement. It's very fun, and can get you a very neat product that we will show you at the end of this tutorial.